What's up, baby? Today's show is sponsored by Southern New Hampshire University. Yeah, we talking about proper preparation. We're talking about trying to be better at life. How can we improve, right? Whether we're talking about just as an individual, how do we improve if we're talking about in the job space? I mean, whether we're talking about just all the different ways to be prepared for the next step, for that next task. Southern New Hampshire University and some of these online degree programs that they are offering. Come on, baby. You can't beat this. And they have super competitive low tuition rates that are, like I said, going to prepare you for whatever your next steps might be as it pertains to your professional career. It's not too late. I mean, shoot, what you waiting on? I mean, you're watching me, but what you waiting on? Come on, man. You see the link right there, right? snhu.edu/Arthur Moats. Tap in and go out here and get a chance to prepare yourself for greatness. But now it's time for regularly scheduled programming. I did have to ask, man, as I was looking around the league, I was seeing how a young running back is getting ready to want a new contract, right? Specifically James Cook, man, Pro Bowl dude, young running back, dynamic player. And obviously, because we got a running back that's potentially about to hit the market, or we about to have to, try to re-sign him, I just, I'm curious about what the numbers are, right? So obviously, I talked about Ramondre Stevenson getting the 10 mil up in New England per year, and we're like, all right, New England, we don't like it, but that's what they were on. James Cook specifically, though, is looking for 15 million per year now. Now, granted, this is after the Saquons have been paid, after the Josh Jacobs has been paid, after the Christian McCaffreys and the Alvin Kamaras, but he said he's looking for 15 mil. So obviously, it had me thinking, and I need to ask you, I said, well, if James Cook is searching for 15 mil, Ramondre Stevenson is getting 10 mil, where does Najee fall now as if you're just projecting that market? What does that look like for you, man?
He's getting, how much is he getting? 15?
He's wanting 15. That's what he said he wants to do. Right now he's on the rookie deal. He's going into the year where you can get the contract negotiation. And they're basically saying that, he's willing to hold out to get the 15 per year. Yeah. I'm like, 15 mil, that's a lot right now. We thought Saquon getting to 12, 13 was kind of high. Like, hey, bro. Jeez.
In Arizona might give him 15.
But they paying James Conner something out there. How much is Conner getting out there?
Wait, who we saying? We saying Najee?
Yeah, we're saying Najee. Najee doesn't. Najee doesn't want 15. We're saying the backup, the running back, the starting back up in Buffalo, who coming off of was his second 1,000-yard season, right?
Okay. James Cook.
Okay. Yes. He wants 15 mil. I'm looking at Najee, obviously, and we're looking at.
You said they can't give him 15 in Buffalo. He can't give 15.
I'm just saying that's what he's looking for.
Dallas to give somebody something, but I don't think they'll give him 15.
Do you think Najee would be in that convo to get that, even if he would have hit an open market with the Dallas?
No, I think Najee can go get like 12, 13. I think Najee can sneaky get 13 though.
You think? Okay, because that's essentially what Saquon and Josh Jacobs signed for.
I think Najee can sneaky get 13 at Dallas.
13 a lot.
13's a lot.
For the running back, that's a lot.
That's a steep bet.
And it in the Saquon? That's a lot.
I need a home run.
Bro, at the running back position. Oh, yo. I mean, I could see Dallas wanting to pay a dude.
I see Dallas doing that.
I could see that. Yeah.
Dallas need a bet.
Oh, man. That just seems like a lot, though, bro.
I agree.
But at the same time, the cap is going up. We saw the reports, man. It's going anywhere between $277 to $281.5 million is what the cap is ballooning to from the $255 million. So we know we're going to get more, available cash just as a whole in the NFL. And then when you start talking about the Steelers specifically, creating more cap space, or even some of these other teams, that's the part where you look at Najee and it's like, well, with all of these reports about the cap increasing, with all the things that the Steelers are doing, clearing up more space, you're hearing these different reports about running backs, what they're currently getting, and then what guys are trying to reset the market to. how we feeling, you know what I mean? Like as it pertains to Najee. And that was, like I said, why I had to bring it up to you, man. Because yeah, I'm like, when I saw that number, I'm like, yo, this is starting to get weird. If we about to be paying that has zero chance to stay here for 15 mil. For 14 mil has zero chance to stay here. For 13 mil, he can't stay here. You know that, bro. I'm like, hold on, man.
I'm gonna give him 15, man.
I say, man, look, we ain't clearing up them M's for that now. No, don't do that.
Yeah, 15's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a steep ticket. For a running back, you know.
Would you pay Saquon 15?
I pay Saquon 15.
What number would you stop at for Saquon?
I don't know. It's such a weapon, you know?
I mean, you paying quarterbacks 20 mil off the dribble, right?
You know what I mean?
We paying quarterbacks that we don't even respect. They getting 20.
I get Saquon 20.
That's a running back.
Saquon, you know?
That's my thing. I'm like, yo, that running back, when them numbers start getting high, I'm like, yeah.
But he showed he can stay healthy.
Did it? It did it this year? It did it the year before that?
I needed to see him stay healthy.
You know how I go when you pay the 18. Oh, you know what's
wrong. You just won a Super Bowl.
You know it's gonna
just won a Super Bowl.
I mean, somebody. Listen, I get it. You got to pay it. You got to do it. I'm with you, but you know how this works. You know how this works. You know exactly how this works.
You just won a Super Bowl. You know.
TG, how you think it works? How you think it plays out, man? Huh? You pay that man that he gonna get hurt, bro. You know he did.
I can't give it that.
You know it, bro. You know this.
I wouldn't give him all that money. I'm not giving. Like I just think he got to find the right market. Like I know he's not gonna get that in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Like I think he's gone. I don't think he'll get what he's looking for.
I think best case he get in here is 9. I think that's bad. I don't think they're gonna do him right. Yeah.
I just don't think they'll value that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like to what it's worth, I don't think that we appreciate it to that extent to pay it to that. Yeah.
So I think he's gone. I think they'll move on. I think they'll get him back in the draft. They'll move on. You know.
Shoot, we got to do that soon, man. You know, I know you in the grind right now, but I was like, man, we got to start looking at some of them college cats, them college running backs, man. See how you feeling, who you liking a little bit more, man. If we are gonna move on from them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they'll move on. They'll get a running back.
Yeah, because there's some dudes out here, man.
But I even seen something like 1,000 yards isn't sweet. Even though it's more games, like people aren't doing it.
It's 70. It's like 70 something yards per game. TG. It's backs that don't average 70 yards per game. Like that's what we talking about. To get 1,000 based on the 17 games, you got to go out there and get about 73 yards per game. As simple as that sounds, it is not simple. Absolutely not. It's games where as the linebacker, you're like, bro, you better not get 70 yards rushing on us. No, you definitely not getting 100. You can't get the 100. But yeah, so when I think of that, I'm like, yeah, we can minimize it all we want, but it's still production, man.
It's very productive.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him that. It's just the running back world, man. It's value. You see Saquon, you get a good one that can change your life, but that's a home run. Like home runs are rare. Home runs are hard to find.
But we try to get home runs all the time at quarterback, don't we?
We do.
Mm-hmm.
But that's different.
And why is that different?
It's different. Like you can swing for a home run at quarterback. that home run at running backs is different. It's just different.
I mean, they both gonna set you back either way, though. When you miss on them, just one set you back a lot longer. I feel if you miss on that quarterback, that set you back longer because you got to really go and all right. Now we got to rebuild. Now we got to all right. What's the new package for this quarterback? That running back. As long as you ain't. I mean, worst case, it's a $17 million back. Worst case.
I think you're seeing that right now, though.
Yeah.
Like right now, they're swinging for a quarterback still to this moment.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
It takes a long time to get that right.
Mm-hmm. Until you get that right, you keep swinging.
Yeah, whereas we went L Bell to Connor to Nas, like the running back, the way that we've been evolving at that position or moving on from player to player has been a lot more successful and consistent than our quarterback production has been.
It just don't take as much.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.